Merry meet everyone, and welcome to Kameo. So this is a game that was made in 2005, about 16 years ago, and it was one that I really enjoyed as a younger teen, and I know it's a game that most of you have probably forgotten about, and some of you probably have never heard of. So I wanted to share a little bit of my childhood with you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and get started.
High among the clouds, Kameo was bestowed with the fabled transformation magic. But her sister's jealousy released a dark shadow from our pasts, rekindling an ancient conflict between the trolls and the elves. With her family held prisoner, Kameo is their only hope. Listen well, Kameo. Your power lets you transform into elemental warriors, and their abilities will help you reach the top of the castle and find your family. Your chiller form should make light work of this icy wall. Your pummelweed form can deliver quick jabs and uppercuts, just what you need to deal with these trolls. Your major ruin form can help you get up ramps and slopes, perfect for getting around this crumbling castle.
So this is like the tutorial phase of the game. Just to kind of get the hang of the controls. I think that's the way we just came. I got turned around. Okay. So if that's the way we came in, that's the way we need to get out. Oh, there we go. we go. The blue spirit bar at the top of the screen drains when using your strongest abilities. The spirit bar will refill after a few seconds if not being used. Okay. Get up there. Berg. There we go. Against technique, Major Ruin can fling trolls high into the air with his Cyclone if you pull and hold both triggers. Get all of our hearts. Don't fall off the edge. grab a troll with right trigger and stick it to his back. Taking me a little bit to remember all the abilities. Has a troll on his back, he can hurl it away or use it like a club. Nope. Okay. It's trying to change into him. How do I... I need to be able to climb up there. How do I... There we go.
This one's mine!
Finally awake, are we?
Where am I?
Your battered and broken body was found by the castle servants and brought to my hut. It took all my power and skills to bring you back from the brink of death. Do you know who I am, child?
I'm not a child, and yes, I know who you are. The Mystic, one of my mother's royal advisors.
Very good. Now, would you like to explain why you stormed an enemy castle without the whatnot?
Because I didn't have time to sit around and wait for some old book to be repaired.
You were warned. If you ventured too far from the whatnot, your power over the elemental warriors would be weakened. But did you listen?
What would you have done if your family was kidnapped by a horde of trolls? I had to try and rescue them.
And yet all you succeeded in doing was to lose every elemental warrior your mother passed on to you.
There was nothing I could do. Callus was torturing the ancestors, and I tried to command my warriors to stop her, but before I even blinked an eye, this massive troll caught me off guard.
A massive troll? It is worse than I feared. Thorn, king of the trolls, has somehow been awakened. And there is only one who possesses the power to do so.
Callus. Why would she have betrayed us so completely?
For power. Why else? And with Thorn at her side, she may yet get what she desires.
I will do everything I can to stop them and to save my family. But without any elemental warriors, I'm doomed, aren't I?
There is still hope. But first, you must convince the wizard Ortho that you are still worthy of the whatnot, and heed this warning. Do not fail this task, because I need... Silly me. I mean, you need that book in order to set things right.
I promise I won't fail, Mystic.
Very good. Warrior trainer, you may enter now!
Follow me, if you please. I will take you to Ortho.
Go! We have no time to waste.
Congratulations, you have unlocked a new action stage to play in the co-op quest. Well, now that we've hit rock bottom, it's really pretty. Advanced technique. Your map can be toggled on and off by clicking left trigger. Areas that flash green are your next destination.
I'm sorry, but she's just too undisciplined to work with. Paid absolutely no attention to me when I told her she wasn't ready to attempt a rescue, and nearly got killed as a result.
I still believe she has potential. Let me at least test Kameo and see how she fares before you pass your final judgment.
What was that?
Kameo, I've been waiting for you. Please come closer and talk to me. You will not survive what is to come without Ortho's assistance. Unfortunately, he feels you lack the type of control a power as awesome as the transformation magic requires. But there still may be a way to change his mind. An ancient test of skill handed down from one warrior trainer to the next.
Are you ready to prove yourself?
Then let us begin. First, let's see how observant you are. Try taking a look around. Good. But can you center your gaze on the 4 torches? You can also focus your gaze. Not bad. You may return to moving normally. Hovering will get you over obstacles and small gaps. Try hovering for me, now. Prove to me you've got the hang of it by hovering around this hut for a few seconds. That's enough. You may land again. Never forget, here's something a bit more advanced. Try your flip kick attack on me. Don't worry, I won't hit back. Again, but this time, use the pumpkin as your target. 1 kick a day is more than enough for me. Excellent. Here's a little reward for you. Runes like this can be spent in any shop in the land. Perfect. I'd say you deserve a little break. Move over to the elixir bottle and interact with it to drink it. You'll notice that your health bar increases with each elixir you drink. Moving on.
Enough! You've made your point, old friend. So, you've returned from Thorn's castle with your tail between your legs, hmm? I must admit that I was skeptical of your abilities, but anyone who can pass the trainer's tests must be worthy of holding this, the Whatnot Book. Long ago, it served as a vessel for the elemental warriors of legend. And along with the element of power, it's one of 2 artifacts needed to control them. The Whatnot will also keep a record of your journey. You can read it as we travel by pressing this button. Pressing this button will put the book away, and you can flip the pages with these. I've decided to remain inside the book for the time being. It's obvious that you won't be able to rescue your family without my advice. If you get stuck, turn the pages until the book is closed, and then press this button to talk with me. Well, I suppose you'll get the hang of things as we go. Now, we'd better go and see the mystic. Put the book away, and we'll get going.
I wish I had some backup. Mystic, I've got the Whatnot, and Otho says it's fully repaired.
Took him long enough to fix it.
If you want to talk about long, then take a look at your snout in the mirror.
What did you say?
Sorry, the pages sometimes muffle my voice. I asked if you could wave your magic wand and find the missing elemental sprites.
It's a crystal eye. and I've already used it to divine their location. They're trapped inside the Shadow Trolls.
The Shadow Trolls? Quite preposterous. Those were hunted down and sealed away by Kameo's ancestors long ago. In fact, you were the one who convinced Fina to do it.
Hold it. I heard legends of the Shadow Trolls, but why do you keep mentioning these elemental sprites?
Ah, you see, when the whatnot was damaged, severely I might add, which is why it took me so long to fix it.
When it was damaged, the book could no longer hold the elemental warriors, and they reverted to their physical forms, the elemental sprites.
The sprites resemble tiny woodland creatures, and they're quite vulnerable without the power of the whatnot. However, if you can return them to the book, you can once again manifest into their true warrior form.
But to do that, you first have to rescue them from the Shadow Trolls. I only hope you've learned enough.
My family beat them once. I'll try and beat them again. Show me what you can of these things.
They draw their power from the Shadow Realm, and must return every so often to replenish. One of the portals to their undead lands is in the woods near here. Enter it, and you are bound to come across a Shadow Troll.
No.
If you'd like some advice, talk with me through the Whatnot book.
I just want to know why we have a portal to this Shadow Realm or whatever inside our castle gate.
Shadow Trolls are formidable enemies. Physical attacks won't be able to harm it. What we need is some light energy.
How do you get light energy? Oh, that's right.
Look there! If you defeat that lost soul, you can absorb its energy and use it now. Walk into the light energy to absorb it. You can blast it back at the Shadow Troll, so aim carefully. You should recognize this elemental warrior. It's your old companion, Pummelweed. He's safely stored in the Whatnot book, so you can move the cursor over his picture next. Assign Pummelweed to one of your morph buttons. If you're already in the form of an elemental warrior, you won't be able to change the morph button that it's assigned to. There. You'll be able to transform into Pummelweed by pressing the morph button that he's assigned to. You can have up to 3 warriors assigned at any one time. Now, view Pummelweed's information page. The information page contains a list of a warrior's techniques. You can highlight these and read about them in detail. Try highlighting Uprooter. Advanced techniques are new or upgraded attacks for your warriors. In order to use them, you'll have to find and collect elemental fruit. We already have some, so feed Pummelweed and learn the Uprooter technique. We've restored one elemental warrior, but the others may not be so easy to track down. I suppose it's time for another visit to that overbearing mystic.
The day and night cycles seem to change pretty fast.
Did you slay the beast?
Like you, Mystic, it wasn't pretty, but
But I did what was necessary.
Very good. Now, just give me a moment, and I'll locate the next shadow trawl.
Wait, have you learned anything new regarding Thena or the others?
Unfortunately, no. But the quicker you retake all the elemental sprites from the shadow trawls, the sooner you'll command the power you need to save your family.
don't be such a witch. Witch. Use the sight to find out how they fare.
Fine. Let me gaze into the eye and see what I can see. It's Hallis. He's being taken to a temple hidden in the deep and dark depths of the Forgotten Forest. The lair of an ancient demon so horribly powerful it can suck out a being's very soul. Now, I assume you'll want to try and save him.
Reaching the Forgotten Forest will be a dangerous journey, and one that only you can make. But I will take you as far as the Badlands.
Then lead the way, noble trainer.
You can reclaim earlier areas to earn battle points. Find a mirror in the Chamber of the Living Portraits.
Beyond this point lie the Badlands, an untamed wilderness where neither elf nor troll reign supreme. Be forewarned, it is a harsh and unforgiving land, so gather your wits before you follow me through the warp. See you on the other side.
What's your business?
I'm looking for the Forgotten Forest. Who wants to know?
The forest? It's not far. I'd take you. But trolls are making a real mess trying to destroy the elemental shrines. And I'm committed to stopping them.
I'm sure I'll manage. Wait, the shrines! Those are what maintain the shield around the Enchanted Kingdom. You can't let them be destroyed.
So I'm told. But 2 have already been demolished. If we lose any more, you'll be getting some uninvited guests.
Just great. Well, I'll have to get to the forest, but it sounds like you need my help.
We'll be fine. Take one of my horses, it'll be safer. Expect to run into some trolls.
There are so many trolls.
Leave the trolls for our soldiers to deal with. We have to rescue Hallis before he comes to harm. I've marked the location of the Forgotten Forest on your map, so follow the flashing dot to your destination.
You know, she seems a little small for that horse.
To enter the Forgotten Forest and rescue Hallis, we'll need to rescue Rubble. Even if it's a trap, you must follow that shadow troll back to its lair.
You found some elemental fruit. Remember, you can use it through the Whatnot book to give your elemental warriors new abilities.
I think I have an idea.
So we need to chase after the shadow troll that was here. It flew toward the cave. You need to be able to follow it using pummelweed. many bugs. I don't like it. Alright. Get off me! Ugh.
Do be careful around here. Those shells are highly explosive, and if you disturb that barricade, you could bring the whole place crashing down. It'd spoil my research.
Remember, I'm always here in the whatnot to help you. Quickly, break free of its grip. looks as though we've woken. If you'd like to train with rubble, try slinging some rocks at their nests. When you're ready, leave the cavern and return to the forest. Rubble! 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 Rubble!
First it was the shadow troll, and now these nasty-looking mosquitoes have woken up. Please use that new warrior of yours and help me.
Alright, finding villagers with the question or exclamation mark. Helping them will reward you with large elemental fruit, worth 3 normal fruit.
That's enough research for one day, I fancy. Here, you can take these provisions as repayment for your assistance. I'm off.
Not all warriors can survive long drops, but Kameo can break her fall and land safely with her wings. Repeatedly pull the right trigger. There we go.
Fine. Oh, so the forest is open. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. It's very dangerous in there, and no place for mucking about.
Okay.
I can almost sense Hallis deep within this forest. Whatever may be lurking in these trees, we'll have to defeat it and reach the forest temple.
I'd turn back if I were you. The trolls have set up blockades and taken some kids hostage. There's no way we'll ever get to the temple.
Cool, that were brill. Thanks for saving me. Let me show you a secret to get past those stupid troll barricades.
Not all trolls will stand and fight up close. You'll need to find a way to attack them from a distance before you move in.
Pummelweed.
Once the razor top technique has been acquired, Pummelweed's topmost leaves grow a set of spiky red thorns. When using the weed creeper technique, those thorns will deal heavy damage to any enemy that Pummelweed brushes up against. Okay. Wild Rush. The Wild Rush unleashes a double-fisted blow that allows Pummelweed to smash through some obstructions, including certain types of shields, and deliver damage. Weed Kill. Weed Kill, a lethal blow that delivers a brutal battle bonus when used correctly. It is charged uppercut that will tear an enemy limb from limb. To perform the Weed Kill, pull and hold the left trigger to charge the move while performing the Weed Creeper.
Bravo!
Once Rebel has the Razor Stone upgrade, his rocks will be coated in sharp, stony spikes. As a result, techniques that previously stunned an enemy, such as the Stone Chip or Gravel Blast, will deal damage instead. Since the rocks are spiky, they will stick into the enemy for a short time before returning to Rebel, leaving him defenseless for a slightly longer period. Rapid Charge. Rapid Charge greatly reduces the time needed to perform the Gravel Blast technique, allowing Rebel to take out multiple enemies quickly and stylishly, even when surrounded and at close quarters. Stone Storm. The Stone Storm allows Rebel to concentrate the explosion from his Gravel Blast technique in a single direction, mercilessly barraging a target with a hail of rocks. Alright, so we need Razor Stone. And then I think we're gonna get Pummelweed, his spirit up. Here we go.
We're all that's left of the platoon sent out to save Alice and the kids. The rest of my men were wiped out.
Fast ancient etchings show that these stone circles are actually platforms. There must be a way to activate them. What could it be?
Those poor saps.
I think I have an idea. I don't believe it. That's old Norwood of legend, and Alice is trapped inside it. It won't be easy to defeat a demon like this, so study its attacks carefully. I don't believe it. That's old Morwood of legend, and Harris is trapped inside it. It won't be easy to defeat a demon like this, so study its attacks carefully.
This guy is a lot harder than I remember.
I don't believe it. That's old Morwood of legend, and Harris is trapped inside it. It won't be easy to defeat a demon like this, so study its attacks carefully.
Finally got him.
Kameo, I just wanted to say that you work great. In fact, you reminded me of your father today.
Don't say that. I never knew him, but I've heard enough to know he'd never have let Thon get the drop on him like he did on me, which is why we're in this mess.
Ha ha! King Solon was a great elf, but he wasn't perfect. Long before you were born, your father made a pact with the trolls and allowed them to live in the realm.
Why would he let those monsters into our lands?
They are brutes, but they're also surprisingly brilliant at making machines. I guess you'd have to be if you couldn't use magic. Anyway, Solon thought these machines would make all the tribe's lives easier, which, at first, they did. Unfortunately, a troll named Thorn, who was bigger, smarter, stronger, and meaner than any before, quickly rose to prominence under the troll's newfound prosperity. Many of us warned your father to be wary, but he was too preoccupied with finding the elemental sprites to truly notice. and flippantly declared that no troll would ever dare defy him. Then came the day that Thorn proclaimed himself king of the trolls and set about to conquer all he surveyed. Much harm was done, and many suffered before your father came to his senses and was finally able to rout Thorn and again banish the trolls from the realm. Thorn swore vengeance, and Solon deeply regretted ever opening the door to such a monster. So don't you think you're the only one who's ever underestimated Thorn. Just promise me you'll never misjudge his power again.
I promise.
Good. And that's enough idle talk, as you still have a long journey ahead. Which I am truly sorry my injuries robbed me of the honor of accompanying you on. But I do possess one thing you will find helpful in your quest to vanquish Thorn once and for all.
Ash.
Oh, we got a
His
new one.
name
Cool.
is Ash, and I'm confident you two will burn it up from here on out.
Thanks, Uncle Hallis. You don't know how much that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a kingdom to protect and a troll king to bring down.
Kameo, can you hear me?
Mystic, you won't believe it, but Uncle Hallis gave me an elemental sprite.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. I wondered where those others were.
Sorry?
Nothing important, but what is that you must save the ancestors before Callus and Thorn take any sprites they might be holding.
Pish posh! The ancestors will never give them up.
Don't you see, you babbling book? They're taking them to the temples because the demons are strong enough to force the elemental sprites out.
Then I'll just have to stop the demons, won't I?
Very good. I see Lenya, deep, deep underwater, trapped in the ruins of the Water Temple, home of Keralis, most wicked demon of the infinite depths.
Underwater? Then it's impossible for me to save her.
Nothing is impossible to one who holds the whatnot. Head to the mountain falls and keep your eyes open, for if you are diligent, I sense you will find an elemental warrior capable of helping you reach the Water Temple. Trust me, and make haste.
Alrighty guys, well, we saved Talus, and we've got our next mission, but for now, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. So if you like this, go ahead and hit like. Give me any comments if you've played this game before, how long it's been since you've played it. If this is new to you, let me know how you're liking it so far. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure that you hit the bell so that way you're getting notified with updates of new episodes. Alright, well, I'll see you all in the next episode, okay? Bye.